G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to War Thunder with Mags, and today we'll be taking a look at another premium with a little bit of an interesting history. This is the very underappreciated sequel to the Mozzie, the Havilland Hornet Mk.I. So, a brief history. Following the massive success of the Mosquito, de Havilland began development of a second-generation twin-engine strike fighter that used the same construction techniques developed in the Mosquito. The goal was a slimmed-down, single-seat advanced Mosquito with higher engine performance and better combat characteristics, enabling it to be used for intercept and air superiority roles. Long-term development plans would include a navalized version capable of being launched and recovered from an aircraft carrier, along with a night fighter variant equipped with radar. And de Havilland pulled it off. The Hornet was superior to the Mosquito in almost every way. Top-level flight speeds of almost 170 km an hour were recorded at around 21,000 feet, with comfortable cruise speeds of around 500 km an hour. Exceptional for a twin-engine, piston-powered prop fighter. It could carry a slightly lighter but similar bomb load to the Mosquito, but it was quicker accelerating, more nimble, and had a higher rate of climb. Overall range was about the same, but it was successfully equipped with radar for night ops, and the navalized versions during testing were considered to be absolutely fantastic, with excellent takeoff and landing characteristics on a carrier. It should have, by all considered measurements, have been an aircraft that would develop into a household name. So why didn't it? Sadly, the answer here is rather obvious. It entered service in 1946, the same year as the de Havilland Vampire and the first of the Meteor F4s. The jet age had officially arrived, and while the Hornet did stay in service until the early 1950s, its production run was relatively short. Despite its excellent characteristics, it was generally seen as a placeholder aircraft, while the various aircraft developers worked out the bugs in their new shiny jet fighters. It was a fantastic aircraft that just came a touch too late to really make the impact that it should have. So, that's the historical context for the aircraft. What about the one here in War Thunder? Well, here in War Thunder, I get the impression that it's rather underappreciated as well. You don't see Hornets all that often, which is a little bit of a shame. So, what you're going to see here today is a couple of battles flown in the Hornet. Now, keep in mind, both of these battles I'm flying out initially, starting at the Strike Fighter Airborne, which is at around 4,000 feet, but with two 1,000-pound bombs underneath the wings. The reason for this is quite simple. The aircraft's fast enough to be able to get to target and deliver these two bombs, and while at the 5.7 rating it is generally not enough to destroy a base on its own, it will score you enough points that, coupled with a few air-to-air kills and a premium account, which I am running, the matches that you're about to see were anywhere between 90 and 100,000 silver lions each for about 15 minutes work. The Hornet itself, as a premium aircraft, comes with a repair cost at absolute maximum of 8,900 silver lions, but it has a 542% RP reward efficiency and a 765% silver lion efficiency. So it's actually a really good aircraft for generating a decent amount of RP, but a lot of credits for relatively little work. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. 234 and a 162. Okay, so we are in a jet match. Fairly clear, so we should be good to get these bombs off. And then we're going to have to get back to altitude. We're going to need altitude. We're going to be able to catch these guys. Awfully close to the wind shake. Come on. Drop. Alright. Base damaged. Too bad. Yeah, so yeah, we're slightly short of taking out a base at this level. But still, somebody will finish that off later, and that's a big chunk of damage. So that'll be worth it. Pretty clear in this area. So up past 5,000. The rate of climb on this is really good. It reminds me of the P38K. It gives that similar kind of a vibe. Actually very similar in terms of maneuvering as well. It Like, it's no single-engine fighter in terms of maneuverability, but it's incredibly fast, has a good rate of climb, and if you can get it into the right position, this thing will actually do really well. So, not really a lot else around us at the moment. 109's definitely got the F4U. Hopefully they can turn that around. Let's see where else. Yeah, this 162 appears to be following this Arado around. Anything else that's going to bother us? Looks like they're going to try and drop in on the P47. Alright.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid zone!
I don't think it's a 234C, so I don't think the Arado's armed. Doesn't appear to be. Yep, you're not fast enough. Haha! First kill. 162 out.
Somebody attack him.
He must have got the P47. For you. Yeah, P47's gone. I didn't actually see that pop up, so... That's alright. Still, armed jet kill. Yeah, I don't think that was... I don't think that was a C variant Arado, so it's unarmed. So either it's going to try and kamikaze someone, it's going to hide, or it's going to be running back to pick up more bombs, and then it's going to try and blow something up or hang around the airfield and probably can't catch it. I'm not too concerned. I'll actually be able to catch it in this thing. The one is... Yeah, that F4U I think was the one that got pushed down before, and he's completely bugged out. This 109 has free reign with the bombers up here at the moment.
The enemy is winning.
Alright, there we go. We've neutralized the altitude between us. Starting to put the engines here to be a little bit too much here at the moment. And yeah, he's clear. Seems fixated on the Lincoln. He's definitely spotted us. So he's going to try and run. Yeah, clear, he's not dragging us down. Yeah, he sees us now. Nope. Vertical. Too much speed on. If we tried to roll underneath and try and follow him through that, we'd just wind up either hitting the ground or snapping the plane. We've got all the energy in the world. We have control. Oh, 700. Yep. Yeah, you can't get away. Oh, look at the turn. He knows he's in trouble. No running for you, Arado. Second jet of the match. Oh, nice. I love this thing when it's got speed on 700 and through the dive and just run everything down. Phew. Gaijin's actually done a really good job with these new clouds. .288C. God, I hate these things. I have a sneaking suspicion of being baited here. Let's just run parallel to him for a second and see what he's doing. Yep, that was bait. That was bait.
Need cover!
Rig 2005, tier 152 high. That's not good.
We're winning.
He's coming around for more. Alright. So these guys are hungry. That 288's still back there. Clear above. Alright, so we're gonna go get rid of these bombs. I'm surprised the B-17 hasn't taken out one of these targets here yet. 225 still heading this way. Oh. Yep, looks like okay. B-17's hit target. We should have sufficient here to throttle. Too fast. That's this is awfully close to windbreak. There it is. It's gone red. Drop. There you go, guys. Goes red at 785 or 786 kilometers an hour. You're in the red zone for speed. I love this goddamn thing. It's not super maneuverable, but the climb rate and speed make up for it. You just got to spend the time to get it in the right position. Alright. Yeah, that 2005's coming over here. So Spitfire's trying to chase him. Alright, so what I was saying before about the clouds, the good part about the clouds is that now dots actually disappear inside them.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
So you can actually use them to disengage from the enemy and to reposition now. They're actually very useful. Alright. There he is. Head on. I don't like this. Alright, critical hit. Ah, damn it. The flaps do break. Like at really low speeds or ridiculous speeds, which kind of sucks. Oh yes, yeah, he's... Thank you! He turned for the Spitfire rather than for me. If he turned for me, he probably would have got me out of that. There he is. Nice play, Verified Super. It's going to keep it over 300 and climb as best we can. Nearly back at 10,000 feet. Low.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Seems to be below us. Spitfire's just looping around back there. Okay. So the TA-152 is the only thing we can see at the moment, and it's got altitude. That's alright, we've got room to climb here. It's 15,000 feet. Clear as far as we can tell to the rear. JU-188A. Sea Fury's really going harder for that 152, and it looks like the 188 is dropping in on the Sea Fury.
Returning to the base.
Speed on. Too fast, too fast, too fast.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
It's all about control. When you're going fast and you're getting close to the windbreak, you're going to know when you're hitting the limit. There we go. Alright. Got him. Know where the limit is and know where to pull out.
Attacking.
And never give up the advantage. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Alright, yeah, I've been doing too many head-ons lately, so it's about time I got punished for it. Come on. Cool. There we go. Alright. Tier 152 down. Ah, that was, that could have gone a lot better. A little bit of luck there with the head-on. We could have lost the entire plane, and that was it. That was the last plane. Alright, nice. Alright, it's probably just some victory. Alright, so the Hornet Mk.I, it is an incredibly good aircraft when flown correctly, and that is the one little thing that I've got to put on the end of this. You do need to understand the limitations of the aircraft, you need to understand how to fly, you need to understand how to manage energy. In anything that's not maneuverability based, that's based purely on speed and climb rate, who need to understand how to manage the energy state of your aircraft, how to maintain it, and how to use it effectively. And also at what points not to use it and to pull out of the fight and save that energy for later. Once you've got that mastered, fantastic aircraft, and because you don't see it very often, a lot of people don't seem to know exactly how to deal with it. Those jet pilots, for example, seemed awfully surprised when a twin-engine wooden tinderbox started coming at them at near 800 kilometers an hour. That seemed to really take the wind out of their sails in a real hurry. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed everything that you saw, and until next time, remember to hit that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.